Hey guys, Kris here. In this video, we're talking about the Tesla Model S, Plaid Plus, the Tesla Model Y, and Gigafactory Berlin, as well as the Tesla Cybertruck. And guys, if you are a Tesla fanboy, if you are a Tesla owner, I challenge you to not hit that dislike button just because what I'm saying in this video may not be to your liking. I'm going to be and try to be as factual and objective as possible. And in my opinion, Tesla may be falling a little bit behind in some areas compared to the competition. And that's what we're going to touch upon in today's video. And guys, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Kris. I have this channel dedicated to testing EVs. I do range tests, I do charging tests, I drive EVs down to 0% to see just how far you can go on a charge, as well as to see what happens when you are down low in the battery percentage, because some cars, well, you can go past 0% stated charge while other cars will just stop dead in their track. Okay, so now we got a message, loss of drive. Seriously? Okay, I have to put on the hazards. We had 5 kilometers left and then we just went into 0. This is today. I'm stranded by the side of the road. Wow, how is this even possible? And that is the type of videos I do on this channel. I do real world testing with real world cars. So if these are the types of videos you guys like, please be sure to drop a like on the video down below, and also hit that subscribe button and also smash that notification bell. So let's start with this week's big news, and that is the Tesla Model S Plaid Plus has been canceled. Yes, it's officially been canceled. Elon Musk himself has gone out on Twitter and tweeted that the Plaid Plus is now canceled, and the reason is because the Plaid, the model that sits below the Plaid Plus, is good enough. That's what he says. And before we look at the stats, I actually agree with him. I actually agree that the Plaid is more than good enough, but I still think it's quite a strange statement coming from Mr. SpaceX, we're gonna go to the moon again before 2025, we're gonna go to Mars before 2030, saying that the Plaid is good enough is a bit strange in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. So if you don't know about the Plaid Plus, it was going to have a claimed range of 840 kilometers, do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 2 seconds, which are crazy, crazy numbers and are more in line with, well, the mission of Elon Musk, in my opinion. And the reason they were going to be able to manage those insane numbers were because of the new 4680 battery cells, or the fat cells, which basically have the most energy density of any battery cell out there. So people are speculating, especially Tesla experts, is that Tesla weren't able to finalize the batteries to put them into production in the Model S Plaid Plus. It would just, push the production so far behind that, yeah, it would be out before in a few years, and it made sense to just cancel the model altogether. And yeah, I totally agree. But then let's look at the claim that the Plaid is good enough. So the Plaid should have a 628 kilometer range. It should do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 2.1 seconds and have a top speed of more than 330 kilometers an hour. Yeah, more than good enough. I mean, those are some insane numbers. That's still the most performance, the most top speed, and the most range in one single EV. But the gap to the competition is closing, and that's what kind of puts me off. Because if they would have released the Plaid Plus, that gap would have been, yeah, they would have been in front of every EV. But earlier this year, the EQS was revealed, the Mercedes-Benz EQS, and that will come to market already in quarter 3 or quarter 4 of this year. The Plaid is already been pushed back to quarter 1 2022 from quarter 3 2021, and for us in Europe, I don't think we're going to get it before quarter 3 or quarter 4 next year. So it's still more than a year's away, while the EQS is around the corner. So let's look at the EQS, and the most interesting stat is its range, because it has a WLTP range of 770 kilometers. That is almost 150 kilometers more than the Plaid. That is insane. That is insane. It's still more than 100 kilometers more than the long range. Yes, the performance isn't there on the Mercedes, but you know, Tesla is about 0 to 100 kilometer an hour times. Mercedes isn't. Mercedes is about luxury, and that interior and in that EQS and the way that thing's going to drive, yeah, I don't think it's going to be comparable at all. Yes, the EQS has a starting price of 100,000 kroners more here in Norway than the Plaid, and when you option up, it's going to be a bigger difference. But still, guys, still that EQS with that range is going to take some market share from the Model S. That is my prediction. So let me know down below, Model S, Plaid, or EQS 580 for Matic. Then we have the Tesla Model Y, and where this car has been available in the US for a while, it's still not available here in Europe because we are waiting for Gigafactory Berlin to open. And last year people were saying that it was going to open early this year. In the beginning of this year, people were saying it was going to open this summer. And friends of mine who were waiting for a Model Y, who were in a Model 3, have gone out and bought Skoda Enyaqs, have gone out and bought Volkswagen ID4s, have gone out and bought even Audi e-trons. So this is kind of bad. This is kind of bad in my opinion, because Tesla are now saying that January 2022 the Gigafactory will be up and going, and that means, I don't know if that happens, deliveries of cars next year, I mean Q2, Q3, we're still a year away. We're still a year away from delivery of the Model Y in Europe. While we can go out now, you can pick one up today, an ID4, a Skoda Enyaq, a Mustang Mach-E. The Ioniq 5 is right around the corner, as well as the Kia EV6. So, I mean, again, Tesla had this huge advantage where they had the Model Y out, and now you have all of these competing cars that will come to, or which you already can buy. I mean, I've featured 3 of them on my channel already. Link in description box down below to the test of those cars. And the Model S or the Model Y may have more performance, yes, and more range, but these cars are very good in their own right. So, I mean, where Tesla have been very good is that they've been early to market, meaning that they're getting people into the brand and building the loyal following. But even people who I know who have been loyal to Tesla have now gone to other brands. So I don't know what you guys think. I don't think this is very good. So this kind of worries me. Then lastly, we have the Tesla Cybertruck, which, to be honest, I don't think is going to come to market, at least not as its concept form. I think this was just a marketing stunt from Tesla to, you know, get people hyped, and that's what they do. They do it really well, Tesla. They hype up their products. They do all these marketing stunts. I mean, that's what they do very good and different from any other car make. I think it's very cool. It's very fun, but the downside is that we're going to see stuff and things that will never come to market. And I think the Cybertruck is one of those things that won't actually come to market, you know, close to what we have, you know, been led to believe. And one of the reasons I'm saying that is because of the Ford F-150 Lightning that was revealed just last week, which is basically almost production ready and just came out of left field from nowhere. That car will come to market mid-2022. So a year from now, you will be able to order one or possibly, you know, get one delivered. And that car looks so much more ready for production than the Tesla Cybertruck. I mean, it's basically an F-150 built to an EV spec. It's kind of cool. You know, MKBHD, Marcus Brownlee, has a very cool video on that. I'm going to link it in the description box down below. Yeah, it's very, very cool, and I can't wait for that car. And that's the reason why I don't think, you know, the Cybertruck is going to come to market in, you know, the form we have shown it. But you may disagree with me. Please let me know. And guys, if you are a Tesla fanboy, if you are a Tesla owner, if you love Tesla and you haven't hit that dislike button down below, thank you so much. I'm really trying to be objective here, you know, trying to be as, you know, as fair as possible. So I hope I managed that for all of you guys and to be as objective as possible. So guys, let me know what you think about all of these cars, the Plaid Plus, the Model Y and Gigafactory Berlin, and the Cybertruck, and also the EQS and the Ford F-150 Lightning. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up down below, and for more car content, as always guys, please subscribe. See you guys later, and goodbye.
Cloudless skies.